What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of our seven-figure fitness business podcasts. In today's episode, what I'm going to be talking about is how to build your brand awareness. It's really important. Brand awareness doesn't get talked about a ton, but it's important to be able to how do you actually get your brand and get more people aware of who you are, what you do, and how you can help them in the problems that you solve. All right. A lot of people's first strategy at building brand awareness is using organic. Now, organic is great, don't get me wrong. I prefer paid traffic as a way to build brand awareness and as a way to kind of grow the brand. When you're thinking about building and starting a brand new business, how can you systematically get the most eyeballs in front of that brand in a way that gives you a ton of leverage? Well, that's with paid traffic or with tapping into affiliates and having people promote it for you. Right? You got to have a systematic way to get in front of the masses quickly. And there's no faster way to get your message in front of a mass amount of audience and get feedback and get data and be able to make quick iterations. There's no faster way than using cold traffic or leveraging somebody else's audience, right? So for me, I know organic is a good long-term strategy. Organic is great to, you want to be able to do both. You can't just focus on doing just one and neglect the other. But I don't do organic looking to seek a quick return on investment. I do organic so that I can nurture all the eyeballs that my brand gets from cold traffic. Because cold traffic feeds your organic machine if you set it up properly, right? So that's why I record these podcasts. That's why I record content. That's why I make videos. That's why I make posts, because the more we're driving cold traffic, the more traffic in general hits these types of videos. So if I'm creating organic content consistently, and I don't have to worry about the organic content getting in front of a ton of eyeballs, because I have my cold traffic machine getting in front of it and building a new audience for me on autopilot, then I can start creating content that those people who see my ads, I can essentially retarget those people with their organic content and then start building my audience, building a fan base, systematically building a pool of people who know, like, trust, and even align with me and my values, and align with my philosophy on how I run a business, align with my philosophy on how I build brands and how I build a team and how I get a new product to market and all these different things. But you have to think in sequences and thinking what's going to give me the most leverage? For me, posting 5 times a day doesn't give me a ton of leverage. I'd rather create one piece of content and put money behind it and get it in front of a ton of people, and then figure out how do I systematically nurture those people in a way that is semi-automated, in a way that feels organic, even though it's coming from cold traffic. And that's why I love building cold traffic acquisition systems, because you can take the principles that makes organic marketing so good and you can essentially put it on steroids by applying it to cold traffic and doing it in a way that not only gets your brand to have more eyeballs, builds brand awareness, but then you're creating a controlled environment where people are only consuming specific types of content inside of your acquisition system that's strategically designed to build know, like, and trust. I want them to trust my brand. I want them to trust me. I want them to trust my methodology. So those are really the 3 types of trust, the 3 levels of trust that I'm looking to build when I build a cold traffic acquisition system, right? And everything that they're seeing, from the ad, from the presentations, from the emails that they're getting, all of it's designed to demonstrate in as many ways as possible that I know what I'm talking about, right? Demonstrate in as many ways as possible that I'm actually in a position to actually help them, and I have a product and I have a system that they can plug into their business that's going to save them time, save them money, and also make them money, right? So for you, if you're thinking, all right, how do I get to market with this brand new program, with this brand new service? You got to be willing to spend some money, cold traffic, to test your message, to test your offer, and to test your audience, to just be able to see how do I get this in front of more people? And then how do I do this in a way where it's just systematic and what kind of content do I need to create for them that's going to demonstrate that I actually can help them and that my product and service can do a lot of good for them, right? And so off the back of your organic, of your cold traffic that you're driving, you're creating content like this that communicates, that adds a ton of value, that helps solve problems for ideal audience or your ideal avatar, that's going to get them excited to do business with you to solve more complex and more nuanced problems for them in their business. So I hope you found this helpful. Till next time, stay calm, change lives, and have business on your terms. Deuces.